Welcome to the Rotunda, the longest-running maternity hospital in the world and the busiest in Europe. It has seen the birth of almost 1 million Dubliners, and some 24 new babies are added to that number every day.
Well done.
Congratulations.
It's a place of extreme highs and devastating lows.
Please cry.
Agony and ecstasy, all happening second to second.
Lovely little fella.
We're there for the most intimate of moments as people experience events which will change their lives forever.
Yeah, the baby's almost out, come on.
Events to be remembered and retold for generations to come.
Well done, you're okay. Your baby's nearly here. Oh, here we go.
Remember my first birth? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to look, what to say, to laugh, to cry, to vomit, to faint. I didn't know what to do. But like, it was amazing at the same time. I remember going home being like, oh my God, like, saw birth.
Arriving into the Rotunda delivery suite for their first baby are teenagers Savannah and Brandon. The first time they met, it was like an Irish take on West Side Story.
We met on the beach in 2013. It was the fight on the beach.
I'm from Ballyone, then she's from Killock, and they don't get along, so there was a big fight, and then she seen me and she goes, "Oh, you quickly run." It's a weird first time, yeah.
It was up and down, breaking up, and then two years ago,
Yeah.
we got back with each other, Papa, and that's...
It's been consistent then, yeah.
Lovely.
Until women are in established labour, they stay in a 5-bed ward next to the delivery suite called the Annex. With only curtains between the beds, patients are intensely aware of the other labouring mums around them. After 36 long hours in the Annex with little sleep, Savannah is at last on the move.
One of the midwives had examined her out there and she'd got to 3 centimetres. I think she was really, really relieved because she'd been there for a while.
I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna come in like,
Yeah.
like, cause the girls I saw, like from the 2 days that I've been here, the girls that I've seen that have came in here, are just all screaming.
Really?
I was like, oh my God, I'm shitting.
But it just depends. People will react
And
differently.
then mine was just like, I just started crying.
I know. Well, that room can be very scary. And the thing is, you don't know what's going on with anybody else. Like, there could be something else other than just labour going on with them. So
Younger mums, they have a lower incidence practically of everything. I suppose at that age, your body is really built to have babies, you know, to go through childbirth.
That must be an old fashioned.
This is, yeah. So in one respect it is good, but also, yeah, I suppose socially being a young mum is difficult and it is tough.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pencils. I really wasn't expecting
Hey, where's Savannah? Savannah, Mandy.
She's just in room 9.
All right, perfect. I just walk in, yeah? All right, thanks.
Knock on the door.
yeah.
Can I come in?
Oh, hello. How are you?
I never looked after myself. You know, like my mum would have to remind me if I had any appointments, or she'd have to wake me up to go to school. I never cooked or anything, but then I started to cook for myself and all. Then when I said, right, I can start doing things for myself, I says, right, now be ready to look after someone else. Can you send juice before the 5th of February ends? Because my birthday's tomorrow.
Is it? Oh my God. What age are you going to be?
19.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cute though, no?
Yeah.
The two of you are the same birthday, yeah.
No, he can have his own day. I'm only messing. He's worth it.
This is my new little technique.
Actually, just do a massage here because it's more. No, but just do properly, please.
Pretty demanding.
You had a cesarean section before?
Yes.
Okay.
In theatre, Sinman is being prepared for the arrival of her second child at 35 weeks gestation. Just hours ago, she came in for a weekly scan, only to be told she has to undergo an emergency cesarean section.
I told them about a stitch I had this morning after breakfast, and just as a precaution, they're afraid that the uterus might be kind of weakening.
Have you got somebody coming in with you? No, just me.
Her husband Ian is on the other side of the world, in Miami on a business trip.
I flew out on the Sunday and I woke up to a text on the Monday it was when you were getting all your scans and stuff done, saying, guess where I am? And it's like, what?
Great. So we're just going to let that dry, okay? And whenever that's dried, then we'll cover you over, then we'll check again. We were just chatting about the scar, and we're going to go through the scar that Oscar was born through, okay?
Sinman and Ian had their first child, Oscar, 2.5 years ago. At their local maternity hospital, they first heard the news that he has the fetal abnormality, spina bifida, which affects bowel and bladder function and can leave the child with little or no ability to walk unaided.
Where we had the 20-week scan, and we knew that was the day that we could find out whether it was a boy or a girl. It never occurred to us that anything could be wrong. And then people were asking because they knew that we were finding out whether it was boy or girl, and that we were on a scan because I had to leave work early. So we were getting the messages then that evening. But I ended up just texting one group of kind of close friends and getting them to kind of spread the word. We were kind of also kind of offered, there were kind of options abroad that we could think about. I think the fact that that was kind of mentioned kind of made it worse, because it was like, is it just kind of a situation where you would consider that? So once we started researching and just seeing all the children who have spina bifida and are happy, and you wouldn't change them for the world. So it was literally just, say, about a week of
Horror.
Trauma, yeah. But after that, we haven't looked back.
Sinman and Ian's new baby has also been diagnosed with spina bifida.
We had had a chat before saying, okay, well, what if we got another diagnosis?
Yeah.
So we'd kind of gone through all the scenarios, and we were like, okay, no, we'll be fine with it because, Oscar turned out great.
Yeah.
We're really happy with him. Wouldn't change him at all. So that would be fine.
Yeah, we were saying, if it's another spina bifida case, is what we're used to. So it's just, it'll just be another baby to us.
3 months ago, Sinman was only the second Irish patient to undergo pioneering surgery in Belgium, in which her baby was operated on while still inside her womb. The hole in the baby's spine was closed before nerves could be further damaged, giving him a greater chance of being born with normal body function.
That's the spina bifida, and the nerves are exposed here on the back. This is the extent of the lesion, and it was about 3 centimetres wide, so it was quite a wide lesion on the lower back. Once they had repaired the nerves and covered over the nerves, they then created a skin flap.
The procedure will bring Sinman's baby benefits in the long term, but the doctors are concerned that it carries risks for mum and baby during pregnancy.
There is a scar on the uterus that needs to go through the stages of healing, but the uterus is growing as the pregnancy is advancing, and there are considerable risks associated with that. That scar can weaken, or indeed can even rupture.
Okay. How are you feeling there, Saman? Great. So we just started. So it'll be a couple of minutes before this baby is born, okay? This blue area here of the stitches that they used whenever they were doing the surgery back 10 or 11 weeks ago. You're doing okay there? You're feeling all right? Yeah? Excellent. Okay. It's very thin there, isn't it?
It is.
You know what? I think I'm just going to go in just above that. Yeah. So there's the waters are gone.
So we couldn't take the chance, given that Sinman complained of some pain, and therefore it was time to meet Rufus.
Now, hello there.
Hello.
So do you want to hold up,
I
baby?
will indeed, please.
Now, here we go. So now, got him? Hello. Oh, here. Look. Hello. How are you? How are things? He looks great, doesn't he? He's gorgeous. Lovely. Congratulations. He looks fantastic. No, hello, Rufus.
An examination of Sinman's empty womb will let the doctors know just how close she was to a ruptured uterus.
Whenever you feel inside, you can feel that there is a bit of a defect, but it hasn't gone all the way through. So that's good. So that's great. That was our worry today. And give him a few kisses. That's brilliant. He's gorgeous and he looks big.
Small they are.
I know. And I'd say he's, because we said what this morning about 6'14". I'd say he's not far off that. Yeah. I look interested to hear now what weight he is. Yeah.
New baby Rufus has to go to the intensive care unit for ongoing assessment. But before that, he gets to meet Mum for the first time.
We really wanted to kind of get off to as good a start as possible. So skin to skin was really important to me, so I got that.
Hello.
If I had €1 for every teen toast that I have given, it's just, and I do tell them it's better than a roast beef dinner. They love the teen toast. Well, would you believe it? My husband took mine on me when I had my son, so they had to make me another bit. Well, I have to say, he had a rough time now, in all fairness as well, because I nearly bet the hoo-ha out of him, you know. I was a bit stressed.
In delivery room 9, Savannah has opted for an epidural to help with the pain.
He thought it was easy. He was telling me, get no painkillers, nothing, go normal. And I was like, I can't stick this pain, like it's really sore. It's not you having this baby, it's me, like.
I thought it was easy. I thought they were just reactions the girls put, you know, an overreaction of screaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Savannah, this is Margaret. She's going taking over your care.
I probably am a little bit more motherly to the very young girls. Probably bring that into it a little bit, because I'd be very aware of how my own daughters might have been at that age and how they might have felt had they been in a similar situation.
The hardest part of labour is sometimes getting into labour, especially when it takes a long time like it did for you. So you've done really well. You need to be really proud of your achievement.
Yeah. Yeah. Ready in there, yeah? Pyjamas and that.
Shower cream. Oh, the midwife, would you think these pads are big enough for
No, absolutely not. This is your first line of pain relief, okay? This little button here, okay?
Yeah.
Because now that you have the epidural, we don't want to labour to become too prolonged.
Yeah. My life was alright because my man now was on drugs, but now none of them's on drugs, so it's alright now. It's gone now. Living with my nanny and then all my aunties and then calling them my sisters. That was alright.
As my dad left us when I was 6, he said he was going, I seen him getting in the taxi and then he goes, oh, where you going? He goes, I'll be back. And then he left. But like he still stayed, like, you know, staying supportive of me and my sister. He just didn't want to be with me mad. But whenever I used to get in trouble in school, she'd tell me that. And then he'd buy me something, you know, buy a flick or a PlayStation, whatever. He'd spent more money than time on me and my sister.
Okay, well, you go for a cup of tea. Will you keep an eye on my trace?
I will.
Her oxytocin is due up at
10.
10.
Okay.
So what will we name the kid?
Carson.
Right, we have Carson. What if he doesn't look like a Carson?
It is called Carson.
But what if he looks like a Benjamin?
Someone said to me,
Yeah.
call him Jeremiah. Jeremiah. I said, no. I can't call him that.
Baby Rufus is 24 hours old. After the radical surgery he underwent to correct his spinal cord defect, only time will tell what level of disability he may have in the future.
Good boy. Oh, this looks lovely. So this is the little area where the spinal cord would have been coming out. So they put a little patch there, and it's completely closed over now and healing very nicely. You can see he's got lovely leg movements, so that's what we like to see, because children who have spina bifida sometimes can't move their legs very well. Whether he needs assistance with a walking device, it's too early to say, but we would be hopeful that he would get up on his feet and be able to walk, which is great.
Definitely brought us closer together. Like
Yeah.
when all the kind of even through like the toughest times.
We know each other fairly inside out now, so that when you do have those bad times or those lumpy times, you know, we're able to, you know,
see beyond it.
See beyond it.
Rufus is being moved to the nearby Temple Street Children's Hospital for further assessment. Sinman will have to stay in the rotunda for a couple more days to recover from the C-section, but she hopes to visit him later.
You see Daddy tomorrow?
I think they're amazing. I think they're an incredible couple, and their children are incredibly privileged to have them as parents. They have put everything into this and accepted everything and accepted all outcomes. There's no rule book that tells you how to deal with these situations, but they're an inspiration.
I know, it's just a lot of machinery. I'll see him in a few hours. It'll be grand.
Congratulations. He's gorgeous.
Well, Savannah, you're 10 centimetres.
Oh. One.
10? Are you sure, Mark?
Are you doubting me?
It's 12 centimetres, isn't it?
No, it's 10.
No, like 12 centimetres is the delivery.
No, 10 is the delivery, okay? 10. They displayed a lot of innocence, but enthusiastic innocence about the events that were happening. Your baby's head needs to come down a little bit further. So what we usually do is we usually wait for an hour after you're 10 centimetres, then start pushing then, okay?
Yes.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, it's obviously the baby coming down.
It's like I need to have a shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like, pet.
Want to try this?
Okay.
Quick, hurry. Breathe into it. You know?
What? Savannah, that's weird stuff. Savannah, that's weird. Yeah, I tried the gas, but I didn't like it. Nah, I don't know how the girls can take it. It's not a nice feeling.
I love you.
I love you too. Use the gas mask.
Use the gas pet, that's it. Well done. Come on.
What did I tell her to come down to?
One of the first babies I ever delivered, the baby's dad worked in Copperface Jacks. That baby is one of the only babies that I get to kind of see grow up, because every time I'm in Coppers now, her dad shows me pictures of her.
7 hours after arriving into the delivery suite, it's time for Savannah to get into position to push.
You hold my legs up like that.
Savannah, I don't know what your nanny told you. This is not the 1950s. I can't touch you when you're doing this.
You can't, you're...
And push again. Right down into your bottom, really hard. Really hard, really hard.
At the start, it was like watching TV or something. So I was just looking, you know, like watching like Nature Channel or something. So I was just looking, right, how does this happen?
Come on, again. Do you want to sit down?
Can I not look?
And again. The dads may or may not find that they want to look or not look at what's happening. I think Brandon was actually very enthusiastic about looking. I think I had to kind of suggest to him that he'd be better off at the top of the bed. Hands in there, big breath in. No, Savannah, take in a breath and hold it.
I just looked at her as like a ma or something, you know? Don't do this, don't do that.
Come on, no, come on now, don't lose it. No, come on.
I can't.
Okay, Savannah. Savannah.
Go away!
Savannah, stop. Come on, Savannah. No, don't shout at me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you don't mean to, but listen to me. Listen. Those last two pushes were fantastic, okay? That's the kind of thing that will have your baby out, okay?
It's too many. I can't do too many of them.
All I'm asking you to do is 3 with each contraction.
Oh. My legs hurting.
That's all right. That's okay.
No, I don't want that.
Right, okay. That's it. Good girl. So when you get your next contraction, you're going to give me a big push, okay? Just like the last ones. You ready? Right, big push down there now. Open your eyes, look down. Hello.
Great job.
It's all just a different love, like you feel at first sight.
Yeah, can I just walk out or something?
You want to leave the room?
No, don't.
I just got emotional and I ended up having to leave. Like, you know when you're about to cry, you get that feeling. That was in my whole stomach, so I didn't know what to do. I felt like there was too many emotions in that room. Can I talk to you instead, please?
Sorry?
Can I talk to you instead?
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Are you all right?
Too emotional.
Congratulations.
Oh, no. No.
No.
No.
Did you not believe in yourself? You should believe in yourself. You've done
Oh,
it.
baby. He's so big. He has so big hands.
He's a big boy. He is, yeah.
Yes. What do you want to go with?
I don't mind.
Carson?
Yeah. Oh my God, and you just got him 12 minutes before my birthday.
Oh, no.
I was even afraid just to even hold him, you know, just don't want to do anything. Just leave him the way he's perfect at that. Yeah. I just felt blessed, I just felt happy and all, you know.
I think it's great because not many people's dads or anything do stay around like that or look after the baby like that.
You're my boy, aren't you? Oh. The same type of dreams you'd have for every kid. You know, just like them to be better than me, you know. Brought up in a better neighbourhood, just, you know, not as lazy. Yeah, I just hope he be's better than me.
Well, someone once told me before, they said never have a baby, it's like someone has a steel pole and they're biting it off you. Now, after that description, would you ever have a baby? Because I don't think so.
In fetal assessment, Carrie and her boyfriend Fintan are in for a 37-week scan. Although this is their second child, babies weren't on the agenda when they first met.
I kind of would have been at a stage probably like, God, I could never imagine myself having any kids. But like if it happened one day, like it was fine. But I didn't think that I would be 22 and on my second baby. And then obviously things didn't go as they kind of were supposed to.
This pregnancy is progressing normally, but less than a year ago, Carrie and Fintan were told their first baby, Ellie, had a fatal fetal abnormality and was unlikely to survive after birth.
We went back to my house then and we just sat there for the whole day really, just basically crying. And then for every day after that, probably the same thing.
Couples have the option to continue a pregnancy or to interrupt the pregnancy, and every couple comes to it with different values and different life experiences, and our job is not to judge, just simply to provide the information and to be as supportive as we can.
You see her wriggling around there now? So, had a look at her heart a few minutes ago. So here you can see the 4 chambers beating nicely.
You've done very well in Paris.
Now 37 weeks pregnant, Carrie is past the point at which her last pregnancy ended. Back then, despite the likely tragic outcome, they wanted the pregnancy to continue as long as possible.
I said to Fintan, I said I would literally be pregnant for the rest of my life if it meant that she would just still be alive, like inside and stuff. That like just to be able to give her that little life was nice and comforting.
So all absolutely normal. I'm very happy with that. Great.
Well, this is for Ellie, this one here. It's her little handprint and then a rose, a butterfly and her name.
Now, I know you have the bag packed a million times over.
Yeah.
And I know there's a certain amount of anxiety when you've been through your experience with Ellie of, you know, going into that labour ward and hopefully coming through with a very positive experience in comparison to what you went through the last time. So we understand your anxiety. We will mind you throughout this process. It depends on how you feel about this, but is there something maybe that you have from Ellie that you'd like to bring into the labour ward? Is there, you know, sometimes...
I think we're going to actually bring Ellie with us.
I know, and I think that's lovely.
Yeah.
You know, you have to connect. She's the big sister.
Yeah, I don't think we could bring a blanket. It wouldn't be the same. We'd have to bring her. You can pop her over there.
Many years ago, whenever there was a loss in a pregnancy situation, perhaps as professionals, it was felt that the kindest thing to do was maybe to, not dwell on the loss and sort of, move on very quickly. In the last 20 years, I think we have learned from parents that their preference is that they want to acknowledge their baby so that their lives are moving on, but they're continuing to acknowledge that baby they lost.
I think we'll have her by tonight. I've good feelings. Just walked the same way we walked a minute ago. They've just given me hormones to try and bring on labour. So just have to go walk now. It doesn't really feel real yet that she's going to be here.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard to even imagine.
yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah. But we'll have to start imagining her being here because she's going to be here forever. No, she's just kicking me.
Come here, Kayla, you're going to come to Cyprus then?
I have the time off.
Have you?
I need to save money.
You should go. Life's for fucking living.
I'm so in
And
debt
getting
this
tanned.
month, like.
Arriving into the delivery suite with strong contractions is Kashini with her husband Tim. They are expecting their first baby today. Kashini has her own opinion on how to do things.
I didn't go for the antenatal classes and I didn't want any medication. I'm against medication.
She doesn't even take in Panadol.
Painkillers, I think that's big. It makes me tipsy.
It was very intense and, horrific really, the pain that she was feeling. It would be quite rare for a first-time mom that you'd see such a quick progression. Like a contraction, if you can imagine, is all like your stomach muscles just squeezing in to kind of expel something, and that's kind of what a vomit is as well. She was really feeling sick and miserable through the contractions.
Oi, 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 oi. Relax. Breathe, breathe, baby.
I'm breathing!
I know.
You're doing great. It's all a big rush now. You're doing great. Where are you from, Kashini?
Mauritius.
Mauritius, lovely. How long have you been here for?
So we've been here since 2-3 years now.
2 or 3 years. You have an Irish baby.
Yes. Polish, Mauritian, Irish.
We met on Facebook. He sent me relationship requests. I find it really cute, so I accepted it. Because no boy ever dared to send me relationship requests online. I was like, I don't even know this guy. He's never been to Mauritius. I've never met him in person. Why? So it was just an online thing, yeah? I'm still safe. I know him from September 2014, and literally he booked flight for February 2015. That was our first time we meeting, first time, our first kiss was at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing great now. You're going to have your baby in your arms really soon.
She was worrying how she will because her pussy was 2 centimeters, but now it seems that it got very fast.
I think it was just a kind of lost in translation that you might get a little bit confused with some of the names for things. So yeah, that was really funny actually. I was trying not to laugh.
Very good, baby. You see? The pussy is right, okay now. Everything goes well now.
10 minutes after arriving into the delivery room, Kashini is fully dilated and nearly ready to start pushing. Her labour has been extremely quick for a first baby, and Kashini is coping as best as she can without any pain relief.
I'm not crying. I'm just trying to make it through. I have small, openings, so I have to make it come out, make it through.
My back.
So you sit forward with me, Keely. That's it. Come on, sit forward with me. Well done. Now we're going to get you to come back in the bed. So put your 2 hands behind you.
Yes.
And lift back in the bed.
I have toilet. My poop is coming out.
It's okay.
That's your
My
baby.
poop is coming.
I'm screaming, my poop is coming, my poop is coming, move out. That's how I was screaming, but it wasn't poop. The midwife nicely told me, oh, it's not poop, it's your baby.
Yeah.
You need to push more, you need to push more.
If you want, grab my hand. Grab my hand. Grab your hand. Yes. Relax.
My legs falling.
You're doing great.
Judging by her and how distressed she was in like a lot of pain.
Breathing.
When you're in that terrible pressure and you're feeling all of that, it feels overwhelming, like you feel like it's never going to end.
So the next time you get a contraction, I know you want to scream and you want to just let all that pain and that pressure out, but if you take a breath like this, and if you hold it, no, not like that, like this, and push into your bottom, like you're on the toilet doing a poo, you'll have your baby, okay? Because she's getting tired now, so we
You
need
have to keep it the inside.
Exactly, yeah. Can you do that? Do you think you can do that when it comes?
I was so excited that the baby is coming to me, to my hands, that I actually didn't even notice that she's in the pain.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like I'm losing you.
Yeah.
You're talking with a midwife, now I lose my husband. My life is destroyed, I'm dying. He's flirting with a midwife. Now I had all that weird feeling of,
Oh, God.
you're cheating on me right now, all of you go off. It was all a mind thing.
Stop this, Dimek. I don't need you to rub my forehead. I'm tired.
He was trying his very best to be supportive, but I think at that stage she was just so far into her labour and so close to delivering that really there was nothing that anybody could do to kind of give her a little bit of comfort. She just had to do it and she just had to go with what she was feeling, but I think that was quite hard for him. I'm sure he found that hard.
Stop rubbing my forehead.
Okay.
Right now I'm trying to push a human out and you're doing this to me. I don't like it.
You're going to have your baby in your arms really soon, okay?
Carrie is having her labour induced, and she and Fintan are hoping to meet their new baby soon. The delivery room is familiar to them, since less than a year ago, Carrie gave birth to her first baby, Ellie, who lived for just a few minutes.
Ellie, when she came out, like she tried to cry. And then it just went silent, so it was very silent in the room.
I knew what was going to happen.
Was it what you expected?
Yeah. I think the love she brought outweighs the pain.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The labour is quite a worry for me now. Because Ellie didn't cry when she came out and stuff, that I'm afraid this baby won't cry when she comes out. And just getting her out safely. She's a big baby. So I have a lot of work to do.
And again, big breath in. And again, go on, right down. Go on, right down. Right down. You are pushing great. Contractions starting here now. So big deep breath in. Bring your legs right back to you. Like that, yeah.
After 7 hours of labour, Carrie is pushing hard, but things aren't progressing.
A bit more. A bit more. And again, big breath in.
When it went past probably a half an hour of pushing, I kind of knew that it was a lot harder than last time. And I don't know if I actually was going to move her, because I couldn't really feel progression as I was pushing.
Go on, right down. Right down, go on, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right down, Carrie. That's it. I can't see her yet, but that's expected. Her head has to take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You'll get there.
I don't care how she gets out when she gets out safe.
I could tell she was definitely running out of energy, and So it looked like you were going to give up nearly.
I can't do another one of them.
Oh, okay.
I really can't.
And I'll just see where the doctor is, all right?
I'm exhausted.
When Martha said she was going to get the doctor, then I kind of thought, right, well, I obviously need help to get her out, like, or she won't be born. But I thought that I would definitely end up in a section. When she said that she was going to do the suction delivery, I kind of thought it would be easier than it was.
Well done. Big deep breaths, Carrie. You're doing amazing. Big deep breaths now. Big breath. Bring the legs right back. And go for it now. Go on, right down. Right down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Really hard. Go on. Right down. You're doing brilliant. Keep going.
There goes from being like you, your partner, and a midwife to all these people, and that you know that your baby's going to have to be seen by a paediatrician when they're born as well, which is an added like fear.
And again, Carrie. Come on, big breath in.
It's a lot happening at the one time that you can't actually focus on what you're supposed to be doing, which is pushing.
Your doctor came in and just seeing how exhausted Carrie was, and she said within 5 contractions she'll be out. And it was 3.
Pull up in those legs now.
Pull up in those legs and
Push.
go right down first.
Go on, keep going.
Good girl.
Keep going. Keep
Good
going.
girl.
Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Well done, Pat. Brilliant. Well done. 2050.
2050.
Bring baby over. Well done.
Mister.
She is a big baby, the length of her. Let the centre to come, okay?
Oh.
Now. Now, Pat.
Good girl. Come on now. Good girl. Now we want a louder cry than that. I know you do. A louder cry. Well done.
As soon as I heard her cry, it was just complete like relief.
Okay.
Just happiness. Just like pure happiness.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm going
Just looking at her, knowing that she was going to be here forever, like, and she was ours, was just like probably the best. Well, it was the best feeling in the world.
love you. You just did not want to come out, did you? No, you didn't.
She's literally going to be our whole entire life.
You were worth every minute of that. Yeah.
Yes, baby. Very good.
Just 30 minutes after arriving in the delivery room, it's time for Kashini and Tim to meet their first baby, with the help of midwife Ellie.
Sometimes because they just can't hear what you're saying or focus on what you're saying, so sometimes you actually have to say, like, look at me and just listen to what I'm saying to you. Especially like that when it happens very, very quickly. It's very hard to kind of comprehend and to take in. Well done. Just breathe. You can. You can. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. You're okay. Loads of pressure there now. That's her head. You're doing great. Just blow. Blow now, Kashini. Blow. Blow. That's it. Just let it come now. Just let it come. Just blow. Just blow. Blow. Let it come. Let it come. That's it. Well done. Now, Kashini, listen to me. The head is out. That's the worst bit, okay? Take your hand off me now. And open your eyes.
I was super happy. I was like the biggest thing I could possibly like. She can't give me anything else, so I will be probably happy about.
I wish my whole family was here. My mom was here in Ireland, like with me that moment. It's not that I only want to share with my husband, but whole family.
Yes.
That all happened so quickly
You
for
born on 4th of February, no? Yes. Yes. Yes, my dear.
I always try and guess myself. If I'm feeling the woman's tummy beforehand, I'll kind of make a guess in my head.
I think she's about 2.8 kilograms maybe.
So that's just something I do. I don't know if other midwives do that.
Yeah, 2.88 kilograms.
I probably just got lucky that time and guessed it. I guessed it properly.
Hello, you're gorgeous. You're only a little doll. You're like a little doll. Yeah, you are. Yes. So I'll just give her this little injection and then I'll give her back to you and you can try and feed her.
Her name is Regatta. Yeah, and it's H-R-I-D-A-Y-A. That's like, you know, a piece of your heart.
Look at her hat, she's so sweet.
Just want her to be happy.
Happiness, happy love.
Good boyfriend.
Yeah.
She had so many boyfriends.
Until 40. No, you okay?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.